It's been a long time. I shouldn't have hurt you. Am I making you sick? Am I? Good. I'm glad. Not a lot has happened in the last, 5 months or so. I don't know how long it's been, because stuff has not been happening. I'm just kidding. A bunch of stuff has happened, but I don't even know where to start. So, I'm thinking I'll probably just do like one thing at a time, because I tried a second ago to explain everything at once, and it didn't. It was like an hour long. So, I'm just gonna go like one event at a time. I'll start off with, this is a toughie. Okay, so I went to, it's gonna be kind of hard because everything's intertwined and entangled, so I'm gonna have to say some stuff to go to another story, but so be it. So my parents are building their retirement home, as I like to call it, old folks home. So pretty much every spare chance I have, that's what I go do in Huntsville. So after school, I go there, help that. After work, I go do that, so on and so forth. Well, I get up one morning, Saturday. I decide I'm going to go up to Huntsville. I don't really decide. It's kind of a given. Work on the house. But knowing I had to leave early and go to a wedding at 2, my friend's Nat and Amy, in Madisonville, which is about an hour north of Huntsville, and Huntsville is about a 45 minutes to an hour north of here. I'm in Willis, and I have a blowout. Tire blows completely out of the park. So it happened right before some railroad tracks, and right over the railroad tracks is a convenience store, Zips, and so I made it to the Zips parking lot, so I wasn't just like in the ditch changing a tire, and I did that, put the little donut wheel tire on it, and went up to Huntsville, worked, and by then it was like noon-ish. I worked for like an hour, and then I went up to, I borrowed my granny's car because I didn't really trust the spare tire donut thing. Went up there to Madisonville. By that point, by the time I got up there, it was probably 2:05. Like, the wedding was at 2, and like I wasn't that late really at all. I walk up to the building, and I wasn't exactly sure where. It was right on the square. It was the First Methodist Church of Madisonville or something. And I decide to just go into the main doors, like the chapel, where here's like the steeple and the doors underneath and the row of the stained glass, main deal. And the doors are shut, locked up, tight, and the sun is like perfect on the face of the, like right on the doors. So I walk up there, I'm all dressed nice. I probably have sawdust and stuff in my hair, but whatever, I made it. Walk up, open the doors, sunlight floods in, my eyes adjust, and Amy is like, my friend Amy is standing there with her dad in like the wedding party, like right there looking at me, and everyone's like looking back that's sitting in the pews, waiting for them to walk down the aisle, and here I am. So Amy was like, you're late, go sit down. And I was like, oh, sorry. So I go sit down, and she walked by, and she was like as she's like walking by with her dad, she was like, walking and she was like, you were late. And I was like, sorry. And then they have the wedding, and that was pretty. And they come back, Amy and Nat, after they're hitched, and like as they're walking by, she nudges Nat, and she was like, he was late. And it was fun times. And I didn't go to the reception because I had to get back to the working on the house. I wish I had because it would have been fun. And that's all the time for today, folks. But tune in next time, maybe, if you would like to, if this is any interest to you at all, which probably isn't. But, you know, and maybe you'll hear a story you like, or maybe you won't. Oh, Lorraine. I'm done.